Joseph couldn't restrain himself in front of all who stood by him. He cried out and said, "Make everyone go away from me." No one stood with him while he made himself known to his brothers. He wept aloud. The Egyptians in the house of Pharaoh heard it. Joseph said, "I'm your brother. Does my father still live?" His brothers couldn't answer him because they were dismayed in his presence. Joseph said to his brothers, "Please come near to me. I am Joseph, your brother. Please come near and see. I am Joseph, your brother, whom you sold into Egypt. But now do not be grieved or angry, because you sold me here. God sent me before you to preserve my family's life. There are 5 more years without harvesting, 5 more years of strife." God sent me before you to preserve you in the earth, to save your lives by a great deliverance, to give you a sort of new birth. It was not you who sent me here, but God by his mighty hand, to make me ruler of all the house and a ruler of throughout the land. Hurry, go to my father and say to him, "Come down to me. God has made me Lord of Egypt. Come, do not tarry. You'll dwell in the land of Goshen and shall be near to me, you and your children, your flocks and your herds and your family. There I will provide for you all that's come to poverty. There's still 5 years of famine. I will care for you properly. Tell my father of my glory and tell him what you've seen. Hurry, bring my father and my brothers down to me." Then he fell on Benjamin's neck and began to weep. Benjamin wept with his brothers, feelings going very deep. He kissed his brother, wept a bit, had a lot of talk and tell. The report was heard in Pharaoh's house, and it pleased Pharaoh's well. Pharaoh said to Joseph, "Load your animals and leave. To the land of Canaan bring your father, all they have to me. I'll give you the very best of the land in which I dwell. You will eat the fat of the land of Egypt, and it will be your citadel. Take carts from the land of Egypt for your children and your wives. Don't be concerned about your goods. The best of Egypt is yours." The sons of Israel did so, and Joseph gave them carts, according to the command of Pharaoh, provisions that blessed their hearts. He gave to all of his brothers changes of fine garments. Benjamin received silver and 5 changes of garments. He sent to his father donkeys loaded with the good things of Egypt, donkeys loaded with grain, bread, and food for his father's journey. He sent his brothers away and said, "See that you don't become troubled." Going out of the land of Egypt, coming to the land of their father, and said, "Joseph is alive, and the governor of all the land." Jacob's heart stood still. Somehow he couldn't understand. When they told him of the words that Joseph said to them, and when he saw the carts that Joseph sent to carry him, the spirit of Jacob their father soon became revived. Israel said, "It's enough. My son Joseph is alive."